Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great day. So today's video is going to be about tips on how to survive deployment. So as you guys know, I'm currently going through a deployment and we are about to hit month 10. I know you guys are asking, Haley, how are you doing it? Honestly, I have no idea. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, these tips that I am about to tell you guys have helped me go through this deployment and have really changed the way that I viewed this deployment. I viewed it in a very negative way, as do probably a lot of people, because they do not want their spouse to leave. So these tips have really helped me not go into a full-blown depression and helped me still live my life while my spouse is gone. So let's get started. So my first tip to you guys would be have a routine. Having a routine is so important because it keeps you on track and it helps you have a sense of accomplishment throughout your day. It lets you know that you're doing something with your day, you're not wasting it away. You want to do a routine that you can do every day. So if that's getting up in the morning and making your bed, that's great, because you are getting up and you're starting your day in a positive way. You're not getting up, scooching to the couch, watching shows, and then you realize that it's already 11 and you haven't done anything with your day. Now, we are all entitled to our lazy days. I'm not saying that you can't be lazy on some days, but if you are living your life in a lazy day every day, we need to stop that. We don't want that to happen, because when that happens, you start to fall into a depression and into this funk that is so hard to get out of. We just don't even want to go near it. So when you have a routine and you tell yourself, I've got to get up, I've got to do this, and I've got to do this, it gives you a reason to get out of bed. And that is a big thing for when your spouse first leaves. It is so easy to just stay in bed because you don't want to get out of bed. You feel like, what's the point? You feel like, it's not like I'm going to do anything fun today. My spouse isn't here. I'm sad. My spouse is going to be gone for a long time. And trust me, I felt those exact same feelings. And I'm telling you, you have to get up. You have to force yourself to get out of this funk and have a routine so you can feel accomplished and you know that whatever you're doing is making your day better. It's keeping you positive. It's benefiting you in some way that you might not see it yet, but it will. You will see it and you will say, wow, I could have just let myself go. I could have just let myself fall into this funk and this mood where I am just mad at everything, I'm negative at everything, and I'm always asking why? Why did this happen to me? Why am I going through this? So having a routine is definitely going to help you in a lot more places than maybe just cleaning your house. And I can guarantee you, once you do your first routine of the day, you're going to come up with other things that you want to get done during your day, and that's only going to benefit you. So my second tip for you guys is have something to look forward to. And this could be anything. This could be anything that makes you guys happy, that gets you guys excited. It could be a trip. It could be going out to eat with your friends. It could be anything, but it needs to be something that you know you're going to get excited about. And that's really important, because if you have something to look forward to, it takes your mind off of focusing on the negative of your spouse being gone. And when you focus on your spouse being gone, it's only going to make the time seem longer. And that's one thing we do not want to do. So for me, I would have something once a week that I was going to look forward to. And it could be different every week. One week I could say that I was going to go to brunch with my friends on a Saturday. And this really helped planning something once a week, because if you do have a sad day or just a bad day, which those are going to happen, you can always remind yourself that, hey, on Saturday, you get to get out of the house, You get to be around your friends, you get to laugh, you get to talk, and that makes you excited. So you don't focus so much on your bad, sad day because you're like, oh yeah, I'm going out to lunch with my friends. And that's only 2 days away, 3 days away. I can get there. We just have 3 more days or 2 more days and I can get there. Now, I also planned a trip within this deployment and I went around like the halfway mark of him being gone. But I started planning it right when he left because it gave me something to look forward to. It got me excited. And I wasn't focusing so much on he just left, I have so long to go, what am I gonna do? I mean, those thoughts were still there, don't get me wrong, but I was focusing a lot of my time on planning this trip. I went with my best friend and my 2 sister-in-laws to Waco, Texas, and we went to the Magnolia Market, and it was everything. It is amazing. I highly recommend, if you guys like Joanna and Chip, like Fixer Upper, to definitely go. It is amazing, and I didn't break the bank by going on this trip. I found really cheap flights. We flew out on a Friday and we came home on a Sunday, so we really only had 1 full day there. But that was enough time for me. I, got to research on really cool places to go out to eat, and I got to research what I could buy at the market, and that was super fun. And it just got me excited. And for the first 3 to 4 months, I got to look forward to that. So that was my countdown. Instead of counting down my months that I still had left, which were a lot, for my husband to come home, I counted down my trip. And that definitely helped me so much with not falling into a depression and just being sad all the time and being negative. So I highly recommend planning something, if it's once a week, if it's once a month, if it's a trip, anything that you guys know yourselves that you guys are going to get excited about, plan it. So my third tip is to make care packages. Now, trust me, I am not a crafty person. I probably would mess up a stick figure. So when I first thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to make care packages, I was a little scared. But Pinterest is your best friend with stuff like that, and Pinterest has so many good ideas on themes that you can make for a package, or if you already have a theme in mind, you can search that and they can give you ideas on what to put in there or how to decorate it. So it's really a great tool to search for care packages, and obviously, it's not hard to get lost in Pinterest and you find yourself on a totally separate page than care packages, but that's okay too. Anything to keep your mind off of this deployment, right? But no, so care packages, they are really special to your spouse because when they receive this care package, they, one, are excited because they're getting mail. I mean, it is, for anyone, it's exciting to get a package in the mail. You're excited to see what's in it, but when they get a care package from you, they know that you've personally put your touch into it. You've personally, spent time and money and effort into creating this package specific for them. So I highly, highly recommend care packages because it is so beneficial to you and your spouse, because you get to take a break from all the thoughts and all the sadness that you're feeling, and you get to focus it in on creating this amazing package and this fun package that you can send little goodies to him or her, and then your spouse also gets to experience the joy and excitement because they get to open this package that they receive in the mail, and they get to see all the goodies that you put inside just for them. So my fourth tip for you guys is to set goals and make goals. So when you guys set goals, it definitely helps keep your mind off of the fact that your spouse is gone, because you are just diving right into this goal and trying to put all of your time and effort into this goal so that you can achieve it. And what's great about meeting these goals is that you're able to see progress being made within yourself. Regardless of what this goal is, there's progress being made. The only way to meet a goal is with progress. So by you guys noticing and realizing that you yourselves can show progress, can make progress, it's only going to help you with your mental state towards this deployment. Every day that goes by, it's progress. It's progress, meaning you're one day closer for them coming home. Even if you do have months left, you're still one day closer than you were yesterday. You are still one day closer than you were the day that you started. So meeting these goals is so crucial and so beneficial and helpful for you with going through this deployment that I highly recommend setting goals for yourself. So my fifth and final tip for you guys is get to know the happiness that comes with the loneliness. And by this, I mean, instead of focusing negative energy on the fact that you're lonely, turn it into positive, because we are all going to be lonely. That's the truth. That is the harshest way that I can tell you guys. You will feel lonely. It's obvious. Your spouse is gone. So you will feel that loneliness. But instead of being dragged down and feeling negative and being in a bad mood, turn it into a positive. Turn it into, wow, I get this alone time. I've wanted this alone time for so long, and now I finally have it. What am I going to do with my time? Get to know yourself more. Get to know who you really are, because once you start to do that, you are going to amaze yourself. Trust me. When I first started this deployment, I had low self-esteem. I had low confidence. I did not consider myself a strong woman. And now that I've gone through this, I now have raised all of those things, and I now look at myself with such high qualities and just such high respect, because I have learned to love myself within my loneliness. I have learned that I am strong within my loneliness. There are so many things that I have learned by being on my own that it just blows my mind. And I know everybody says everything happens for a reason, and now I truly understand that statement, because I truly, truly believe that God put this path in me and my husband's lives for a reason. And that reason was to prove to me that I was strong enough, that I can do it, because he knew how hard and negative I was on myself, that he knew that the only way to show me that I'm strong enough is to put me through this hard time in my life and being away from the love of my life, the person that he put in my life. He did this for me. And that just makes me feel so blessed. And I'm so thankful that I was given this opportunity, because even though it's a dark time, it turned out to be a very positive, just self-growth time for me. And I know right now you might be saying, how is this positive? How is this a good thing that my spouse is leaving? It's not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, just instead of looking at it like that, look at it like, this is my time. Everything that I've had to overcome that I would have never done before my husband left, I've had to do. I've had to come out of my comfort zone. And that is all just learning the happiness and the joy within my loneliness. It's the way and it's how you choose to overcome your loneliness is how you're going to view this deployment. And that is so important, because if you're negative and you're down and you are just, why me? Why this is taking so long? That's going to rub off on your spouse, and we do not want that. You do not want your spouse to be over wherever they're at in a place that they probably don't want to be. You want them to be positive. You want them to know that you are supporting them, that you are excited for them to come home, that you love them, and that you are proud of them. So you just need to make sure that you are healthy within yourself, and that you know yourself, and that you can just find joy and happiness in this dark time of your life. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope that it at least helped one person, because I know that when I was going through this and I was first starting out, I was scared and I just wanted the answers. I just wanted to know the easy way, the easy things that I could do to just make me forget and to just make this fly by. And I wish I could time travel and speed up time for everyone. I can't, but I can give you guys these tips, and these have definitely helped me. It's coming from experience. I'm not just making these up. I do these every day, every week, every month, whatever it is, and they've helped. They've helped the time go by faster. They've helped me just be a more positive person, and they've helped me learn that I'm strong and I can get through this, and so can you. You can get through this. It will end. There is a finish line. Just remember, this season in your life is not forever. You will get through it. So if you guys want to leave a comment for me or have any more questions, please leave it down in the comment section because I will gladly answer them. I want to be there for you guys. I want to answer any of your questions because I don't want anyone to feel alone or feel like they can't talk to someone because they don't have a military family or a military wife or husband around that they can talk to while their spouse is gone. Please reach out to me because I will talk to you guys. I will be there for you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos on deployment and just life in general. So until next time, bye.